nose kissing. Joe Schmoes throwing shows, this is it, they throwing shows. I ain't showing unless my Venmo clicking. Uber Eats, I ain't coming home unless I'm holding chicken. Then I don't dip until the Folgers kicked in. A lot of boldness in they post, but I see no mentions. God grant them serenity to accept things they can't change. Courage to change the things they can, and wisdom to know the difference. But we slow. Throw your rocks, the entire house. We're not concerned with all that folklore you lie about. All that tongue gon' lead the cold sores inside your mouth. But we slow. Throw your rocks, the entire house. We're not concerned with all that folklore you lie about. All that tongue gon' lead the cold sores inside your mouth.
People think ain't real, wasn't paying attention. I was on the jukebox playing selections, tending to several investments. Line, I was trying to stretch it. Uncle Festus, he a good teacher.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's Doncic in at the one. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Green out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Moody in at the three. Grant, two teams with very high hopes for the postseason. This should be a fantastic matchup.
You know, B.A., I've had this one circled on my calendar. Both sides have talent. They're exciting. You know, it's the kind of game that could come down to the last shot.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Look, when Porzingis has it there, there's not much you can do defensively.
Hachimura outside. The three, James. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Here's James. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago, and that one drops.
Getting that little bit of help, James calls for the pick and roll, shake up the defense, and find himself a quality look.
Now here's Green. Back to Curry. Outside Podziemski. No good on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And they doubled up Doncic. They swipe it. Moody on the wing. Check by James. The baseline James. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And what they've done on the road this year has been absolutely remarkable. Notching over 35 wins puts them in historic company.
This kind of record proves just how tough this team is. They come in confident to every place they visit and feel as though they can grab the win in front of the other team's home fans every single time.
And the Warriors miss again. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. You know, Richard, the Warriors have the third most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, and two of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors, though, including the first NBA championship back in '47. And then they had the one with Rick Barry in '75. But most people know about their ring from the last decade or so of this dynasty.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
The ridiculous reach of Porzingis. There is no way he was letting that through.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Doncic passes to Ayton. It's stolen by Curry. Outside Podziemski. Here's Green. That one is off. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
LeBron dunked that like he was angry. Is he okay? Man, he got the table shaking over here.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's Podziemski on the wing. Outside Moody. They get back on track. They get it back. The kick out. Curry drops in the 3.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
Doncic against Curry. Outside Reeves. Hachimura from long range. Gets the 3 to fall. Hachimura's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Warriors trail by 4. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
And LeBron James will outsmart you. He will open up things for other teammates with the pick and roll.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Reeves finds James. Stripped away. Here's the break. Here's Curry. Good D by Doncic.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Jacks up a 3. Back to James. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3. James has got 7 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Warriors trail by 7. The 3 from Curry. That won't go either for Curry.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. LaRavia is subbed in for James. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Doncic. Banked it in off the glass. Doncic has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Hachimura outside. Right side Reeves. Pass to LaRavia. The 3 is up. And it's Hachimura missing. Warriors trail by 9. Here's Curry, guarded by Doncic. And the shot goes down. He's got 5.
With his touch, Curry can beat you from inside as easily as he can outside.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Just a wizard with the ball. Look, Curry's creativity is just incredible.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Curry. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And the Warriors make some changes. Now Horford's checked in for Porzingis. Santos comes in for Green. And it's Melton in for Curry.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. The First free throw is good.
Undrafted out of college, Austin Reeves has beat the odds and become an outstanding player.
Post is checked in for Santos.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And, of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Graham.
And that became a glaring need, as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Al Horford out there with Trayce Jackson-Davis. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. So that's the group out there for Golden State. So it's the Warriors now, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Now here's Jackson-Davis, guarded by Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. From deep, Melton. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Hayes with a screen. Outside Vanderbilt. Smart for three. Vanderbilt tips it back in. And the Lakers lead by 18.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
He's covered by Reeves. Here's Horford. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Reeves finds Smart. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt, a screen on Payton. 14 feet away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt. And as the end of the regular season draws closer, let's take a look at the latest power rankings. Taking a look at Golden State. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Checking out the Lakers, they're the best team in the league. No surprise at all. I mean, they have the talent. They will be a factor in the title race.
The drive by Reeves. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Podziemski. Back to Curry to end the run. And the layup is good. Curry's got 10.
Tougher than he looks. Curry is unbelievable. This man's a true superstar.
Here's Reeves. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Outside Podziemski. Horford, a screen on Reeves. Outside Podziemski. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry's shot is off.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And there's really no debate, Richard, and hasn't been for some time. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter the game has ever known.
Yeah, that's breaking news, but let's be honest. He is one of one. He is on the Mount Rushmore of players that have changed the game.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. On the wing, Curry, defended by Smart. Yep, that one goes. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Curry's accuracy makes the mid-range easy pickings. He just goes up, nails the shot with ease.
Reeves with the ball. Payton covering. LaRavia outside. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Smart. On the wing, Reeves. Second chance effort, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. All right, Richard, just as a fan of the game, who's your favorite player to watch right now?
I'm really loving Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Really, their whole team. But Shai, he's just special to watch.
And that one falls for Reeves. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Porzingis has checked in for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Payton. Here's Green. Now here's Moody. Tight defense on him. Soft touch off the glass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Reeves, the pass to James. James double teamed. Reeves finds James. And again, the Lakers, no good. Warriors trail by 20. Here's Moody. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
One of the all-time great passing big men. Green opens up so many opportunities for this offense.
Vanderbilt with a screen. James goes in and slam dunk by James.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Some changes now for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Kennard comes in for Reeves. And Doncic has subbed in for Smart. The three from Curry. And the three-pointer goes. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
James outside. The three counted from distance.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
It's stolen by Doncic. Three-pointer. The shot no good. Warriors trail by 20. Pass to Curry. Here's the three. And the Warriors with another three.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Stephen Curry hears folks complaining about all the threes. He said it's new and everybody has their opinion. It's not like I can go out and do a 360 windmill, drive down the lane and dunk on somebody. We'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping to keep shooting threes, so don't worry about that. Brian?
That's his superpower. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Moody. Counted. Moody's got his third basket of the night.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Doncic with the bucket.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Curry surveys. Three-pointer off the mark. And it's Doncic on the drive. And there's James from the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his third assist of the night. With 1 on the clock. That shot off the mark. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter, 3 for the game. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hello and welcome. LeBron James in the spotlight again. He has been getting it done.
Well, this is nothing new. LeBron James wreaking havoc. A lot of these young players grew up watching him do this. Now they get to experience it firsthand.
I'm going to go out on a limb here, but I'd say they'd much rather watch him dominate than experience it. And now, how about a peek at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs come into focus?
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers, the last game of their season and plenty to play for. They're still holding that #1 spot in the conference. They'll need to protect it.
Always great to see meaningful games down the stretch. They all count. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. Vanderbilt and Ayton patrol the paint. Luka Doncic is out there with Luke Kennard. And it's James in at the 3.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Now here's Curry from the arc. On target from range. Curry's got 21 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And we know Ayton has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Curry with it. Pass to Podziemski. Now here's Green. Here's Curry. Good D by Doncic.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
No doubt. Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the 2K leaderboard looking at the best when it comes to field goal percentage. Rui Hachimura on top. LeBron James third.
The shooting has been phenomenal from both of these guys this season. Just look at the percentages they're maintaining.
This Warrior squad is struggling. Outside Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Podziemski's got 6 points.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there, Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
Hachimura with a screen on Curry. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Curry. 21 points in the game. Pass to Green. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. That's good from Curry on the assist by Green. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Doncic. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Porzingis. Outside Curry. Launches it. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ayton with a screen. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block. A 3-point opportunity here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
And the bucket is good.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 17. And slam dunk by James.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Outside Moody, and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Some changes now for the Lakers. Hayes comes in for Ayton. Larabius subbed in for James. Curry against Doncic. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Kennard can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's gotten 4 this quarter.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
The teardrop, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
Well, Richard, Draymond Green credits you for giving him some important advice as a rookie.
I just encouraged him to be himself and told him that he's going to have to live with Tex and Fun because he is at his best when he is towing that line.
The Lakers lead by 23. Now Doncic, 20 points for him. Driving in, gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Outside Podziemski, pass to Green. On the wing, Green. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Kennard finds Doncic. Goes up on the baseline. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Moody. And there's the drive. Pass to Porzingis. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Oh, the sturdiness from Kristaps. Takes the foul and still gets the bucket.
Horford, he's checked in for the Warriors. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. To the middle. Here's Hayes. Puts the move on, and he lays it in. Hayes has got his first 2 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Moody. He has 6. Fires for 3. Hachimura with a rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Brian, back to you.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Payton's checked in for Porzingis. Melton comes in for Moody. And it's Curry in for Podziemski. The Lakers also with a sub. Reeves is checked in for Kennard. Now here's Curry. He's got 24. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Melton finds Payton. And that one's in. Nice feed on the play.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Reeves. Laravia outside. Smart passes to Hachimura. The Lakers with another miss.
He hit 1-3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Bringing the heat. Horford goes for the rim with real intensity.
Hachimura with a screen on Melton. Here's the teardrop. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
With 2 seconds left, and Horford powers it home.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's Los Angeles running away with this one. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Just picking us apart, right? Guy cuts behind you down the lane. Miscommunication there. They're cutting behind us. So we got to get solid defensively.
Boy, he is not happy with his team's aggressiveness on defense. Coach Kerr calling his team out on it.
Yeah, gently asking for them to pick it up. They need to if they want to win this one.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Al Horford, D'Anthony Melton out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Gary Payton II. That's the Warriors 5. On the wing, Reeves. Back to Smart. Outside Reeves. Hayes with a screen. Puts it up. The shot by Reeves, no good.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Melton drops in the layup for 2.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Hayes with a screen on Melton. Here's Reeves. And the layup is good off the glass.
This is why you got to clog up these lanes, because Reeves will rip right through them.
Reeves against Melton. Pass to Horford. Here's Curry. Melton outside. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Inside, here's Hayes, and finished off by Hayes.
Just an easy play for Smart. Sometimes a game is simple. You see open man, you pass the ball to open man scores.
Horford attacking. That one goes. Count it.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Reeves against Horford. Reeves, the pass to Hayes. Outside Reeves. Shoots over Curry. The rebound by Payton.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
The 3 ball. He can't get that one to fall. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And the Lakers with some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Larabia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Smart. Here's James. Outside Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The shot by James, no good. Warriors trail by 19. Outside Moody. James against Curry. Out to the right wing. Back to Podziemski. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got 4 rebounds now. And Doncic with the jam.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Here's Porzingis. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Now here's Moody. Outside Curry. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
Nice shot. Porzingis with the length and the touch.
Ayton, the screen on Curry. Here's Ayton. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist of the night.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Now we have a chance to see our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together, and we'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. Now here's Podziemski. He's covered by Reeves. Green with a screen on Reeves to the paint. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
A big part of his game offensively. Green fantastic at the pick and roll game.
Outside Vanderbilt. LeBron. Can't get the 3. Warriors trail by 18. On the attack, Green. Oh, touches it off the glass.
That's just bully ball. Green knows where he wants to go, and no one can do anything about it.
There's the drive.
Warriors foul. Kristaps Porzingis. Second personal foul. First
and he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves.
And so Reeves nails both of them. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Outside Podziemski. 14 feet away. Rebounded by Ayton.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. He'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
Reeves fires. Sinks the tray. Reeves has got 7 now in this quarter.
At this point in time for Reeves, this is just a reflex. He knew he had it the moment he had the ball.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And it seems like these guys are never satisfied, always hungry for more. They pushed themselves to their 66th win for the year.
And so with this win, they'll end this season series dead even at 2 wins apiece.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Now, here is James. Jacks up a 3. Nice shot by Kennard.
Well, Connect is used to just finishing plays, so seeing him share the wealth is encouraging.
They get the rebound. Djorcic, and he lays it up and in. Djorcic has got his first basket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Djorcic. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. James inside. Melton covers. That shot wide open.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Now here's Peyton. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. 5 on the clock. Melton on the wing. The 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Luka, congrats on the win, but a quick turnaround right around the corner. What'll be the key to keeping it going?
Same as today, prepare hard for this game, play good defense, and, just keep attacking them. We just got to prepare ourselves.
Preparation is so much of it. Thanks, Luka. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Up next, the Suns taking on the Lakers. For Phoenix, kind of a seesaw affair over the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than a 500 team. They look to tip that balance with the win here. Lakers, Suns is next, right after this. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. It's the final stretch of the season, and the race for Rookie of the Year is as hot as ever. Every player on this list has shown incredible promise on the floor in what has been a great season for all these first-year stars. You look at Malawach, there have been times where he's shown his potential. As of now, he isn't in the conversation for the award.
And what a journey it has been for this tremendous crop of youth joining the NBA this year. Truly, it's been fun to watch.
And you know what? Every year is a little different, but this year is really special in terms of the quality of the depth. When you look at the talent of these incoming players, you'd be hard-pressed to match it in recent years.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. You've got Dylan Brooks. Cole Anthony is out there with Jalen Green. Then there's Dunn, and it's Williams at the 5 spot. And for the Lakers, Reeves in at shooting guard. James is the small forward. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's Doncic in at the point. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Doncic passes to Ayton, and he gets the bucket. Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams, not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
Here's Doncic after the made shot from Cole Anthony. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Outside, Green. Pass to Anthony. Picked by Williams. For the 3. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Green. Anthony's got 5.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Hachimura with a screen on Anthony. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Luka very intentional in what he's doing here. He understands he's going to get hit, but he's seeking out that contact and playing right through.
And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. Booker's a guy that wants to be a Sun for life, so I expect him to break even more franchise records.
So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to Dallas. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Brooks with no one around. Trains the three-pointer.
Tell you what, Brooks is never short on confidence. Always believes his shot is going down.
Doncic against Anthony. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. It seems like every shot these guys have been putting up has been going in. This month's top shooters. Rui Hachimura on top. LeBron James third.
Both of these guys have been shooting with tremendous efficiency as the month has gone on. I don't know who's going to outdo who.
And here's Anthony for 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Anthony's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Suns. Hachimura the screen. And Doncic, here we go. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
And so the ball out of bounds. Reeves touched it last. Outside, Green. No good on the triple.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
James finds Hachimura. James in the post. Dunn covering. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Boy, I tell you what, Rui Hachimura's teammates love seeing extra effort and hustle like that.
Here's Anthony. 8 points for him. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. Reeves outside. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Suns have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Brooks kicks to Anthony. Shot from 16. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Drills it from outside.
Reeves can make you pay from deep, especially if you allow him to get comfortable and set.
Wow, Clark, has Austin Reeves been good, especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023?
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 8. Inside, and stolen by Ayton. Reeves against Green. Ayton, the pass to Doncic. And a miss there on the triple. Suns trail by 3. And here's Green outside. The rebound by James.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Some changes here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for James. And for the Suns, Royce O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And Allen subbed in for Dylan Brooks. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 7. .130 left in the first. From deep, Reeves. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Here's Doncic. Following the score by Phoenix.
Doncic knows he's the focal point of the defense, so really good to see him find the open man.
Doncic against Anthony. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Down low, here's O'Neal. Can't get it to fall.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Doncic finds Vanderbilt. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team. Substitution.
There's 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this one. Just too many good looks from in close.
Los Angeles shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, They've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, Gia, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Los Angeles.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Los Angeles leading by 6. On the court for the Suns, Nick Richards out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Goodwin. Then there's Allen. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard. Reeves outside. And the basket is good. Reeves has got 5 points so far.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Richards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Smart. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here is Los Angeles now. 6-point game. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Driving to the basket. Reeves against Allen. And he banks in the layup. Reeves has got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles. Here's Gillespie. A rebound by the Lakers. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns and came out with a win.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Suns trail by 8. To the inside. Richards no good. Reeves left side. And Hayes gets to Smart. Pass to Reeves. Here's LaRavia. Sinks the three-pointer. LaRavia's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's a high IQ pass by Reeves. He sets up the guy who's most open.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. The Lakers making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. And now let's check out the teams with the best free throw percentage. The Lakers, number 1.
You can't be careless when you play them. I mean, no wasted opportunities at the line. It's a team effort, and they're getting it done.
Dunn, wide open, he fires, gets the three-pointer to fall. Dunn's got his first 3 points of the game.
He just showed us why they need to respect his shot.
LaRavia passes to Smart. Lakers working the ball around now to the left wing. LaRavia finds Hayes. Back to LaRavia. Just 5 on the clock. Smart passes to Kennard. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And the Lakers lead by 11.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Luka Doncic.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
And the Suns making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Sometimes Green just makes it look so easy.
And, Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he could be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
Pass to Brooks. And the dunk by Brooks.
That's what Brooks likes. Power hoops.
There's the pick. Here's Smart. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So, Greg, tonight is night 2 of the back-to-back. These can't be easy to play in.
Yeah, this is a test of will and really of conditioning as well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight. Should be a fun one.
Anthony's checked in for Phoenix. Baseline jumper. Rebounded by Smart. Lakers leading by 11. Drives to the hoop. Kennard for three. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Puts one up from 19. It's rebounded by Hayes.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Brooks, down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Good job by Brooks, getting a close-in look and capitalizing.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. With some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And James subbed in for Jake LaRavia. Ayton a screen on Brooks. James with it. Williams picks him up. Smart passes to Kennard. Nailed from three-point land. Kennard's got 9.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And here is James. Scoreless thus far. It's hauled in by Dunn. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 13. Smart finds James. Back to Smart. Pass to Kennard. Beyond the arc, and another 3 for the Lakers.
And this is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Outside, Green. Williams sets a screen for Green. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. LeBron drives in. It's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Brooks outside. And the Suns miss again.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
3-on-3. Here's Anthony. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
And that is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Lakers on top, up by 16. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Hello and welcome, and what a first half for Cool Hand Luka Doncic.
Man, I just love his attitude. That's always up there and always just great. He's mixing it up down there, really taking it to the defense.
He's got a few moves he can go in there. Hard to slow him down once he's cooking.
Okay, so now let's talk about that point guard matchup from the first half.
When you've got 2 great players going at it like this, buckle up. It's an adventure. I'm telling you, I think the second half, one will emerge as the top dog. Roof, roof.
Roof, roof. 2 big dogs at the top of the food chain going at it here.
Roof, roof, roof.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. Luke Kennard out there with Smart. And it's Ayton in at the center position. That's J.J. Redick 5 as we get into the second half.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Here's Anthony. Here's Dunn. A new 14 for the Suns. And that one's good, Anthony.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Defender gets caught in a bad position there. LeBron so powerful enough to convert through contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Doncic is checked in for Smart. Suns trail by 19. But Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Guys, back to you.
He's left an imprint, no doubt. Thanks a lot, Allie. Anthony finds Brooks. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game. Lakers leading by 20. Hachimura with a screen on Anthony. To the middle. Hachimura, no good.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
The 17-footer. Another one falls for Phoenix.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Ayton a screen on Brooks. It's LeBron with the drive, and that one good. James has got 9 points.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Dunn with a screen on Doncic. And here's Anthony from the arc, and James pulls it down. James has got 4 rebounds in this game.
He had a couple of triples in that first half, but since then, he has not been a factor from beyond the arc.
Suns trail by 20. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. And there's Dunn on the assist by Green. Dunn's got his second basket of the night.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for Kennard. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Brooks outside. Williams sets a screen for Anthony. Clock at 4. And the slam by Williams.
Williams is 7 feet, but he's also springy, too. He makes the dunk shot look way too easy.
Here's Doncic. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels. Hey, you know, what he lacks in size, he makes up for with his vertical.
Hachimura, the screen. Plays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 18 points in the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Allen's checked in for Green. And now let's highlight the highest scoring teams in the NBA. The Lakers, number 1.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
Offensive rebound, out to Anthony. Here's the three. Fires from deep. A putback, great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Hayes has got his third basket of the night right there.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Anthony. There's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Williams maximizing his size and strength that time, getting physical and getting to the line.
And both free throws good for Williams. Enzo Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Reeves. Pass to Hayes. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The three for Doncic. Phoenix grabs the miss. Now here's Dunn. Williams controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Williams knows that his role on this team is to be active on the glass, and that time showed some tremendous effort in getting to the board.
Reeves gets the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Snatched up. Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
And Hayes kicks to Doncic. The putback. Back to Hayes. Doncic passes to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the three. Allen with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. With the teardrop, that counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
And here's Reeves outside. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the 4th. They've got Jalen Green. O'Neal is out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard position.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
Outside, O'Neal. O'Neal is screen on Reeves. Here's Green.
Oh, my goodness. Come on now. Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Doncic trying to get open, and they get it back. On deep, Reeves. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul. Suns trail by 17. Green, the pass to Gillespie. O'Neal kicks to Green. And there's the crowd, and it's Green slamming it down.
Wow, Green looks almost unstoppable out there, crashing through the defense and getting into his shot.
Here's Doncic. It's tipped. 4-on-3 break. Allen passes to Green. And Green slams it in.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Lakers leading by 13. Luka on the move. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Tough make by Doncic. His unique mix of muscle and touch makes him hard to guard.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball.
Oh, man. Showing off that phenomenal body control right there. Green gets the shot to go despite being bumped.
Arabia passes to Reeves, and there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And clearly an important junction. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Andre is checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Jake LaRavia. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And so Green will bring it up for Phoenix. 17-point game. Pass to Gillespie. The Lakers with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in this game. Out to Doncic. Lakers passing it around. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Suns trail by 17. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Phoenix now. Outside Anthony. Williams sets a screen for Anthony. They kick it out to Green.
When LeBron is engaged on defense, he's a real problem at that end of the floor, too. Terrific job changing the shot.
Ayton in the corner. And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Reeves. James looking around. Back to Reeves. The 3 for Doncic. Phoenix grabs the miss. Williams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And it's Green with the jam.
Jalen Green has some serious hops. Yes, he does.
LeBron with it. Inside. Here's Hachimura. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Lakers lead by 20. Anthony kicks to Brooks. No good from outside. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, He's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Here's Connect. And the Lakers with another miss. Suns trail by 20. To the inside. Brooks, the pass to Dunn. Oh, the dunk!
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Done. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
No good on the free throw. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Here on the Lakers Hype Squad. Let me hear you right now.
Williams against Ayton. Dunn with a screen on James. The drive by Anthony. That miss puts him at 53% shooting tonight. 8 for 15. Ayton a screen. James with it. Williams picks him up. Williams with the defensive effort. Suns trail by 19. Green, the pass to Dunn, and stolen by Ayton. It's Connect on the wing. James finds Hachimura. And the Lakers with another miss. The Suns have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Hayes comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for LeBron. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. And so Green will bring it up for Phoenix. 17-point game.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And I think, guys, we sort of expected a win here in a season already with 66 wins. Tonight's win will notch that up one more to 67. A very dominating presence they seem to have nearly every time they come out on the floor.
And in the season finale between these two teams, they seal the deal, making smart adjustments along the way to finish out the year with an impressive 3-1 record against the Suns.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
Boy, I loved his approach. Businesslike, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got them.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Fires the three. The three goes down.
Hachimura has the ability to torch defenses from deep and continues to work on this area of his game.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Let's now hear from Allie LaForce, who is courtside with our player of the game.
Well, Luka, many feel that this team is exceeding expectations. How do you keep this rhythm going?
Yeah, we just got to keep going like that. You know, don't listen to anybody. Just be ourselves. You know, play as a team, and that's our team.
You got it. Thanks.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Way too much. I'm not in a hurry to finish everything. 50% through. No. Game today. Game after Friday and Saturday. Come out on my walk or just watch a show. 3. Accept it and not a good enough. Assuming that it was a real game, like international game, better, good pay and vacation time, solid vacation time. I won't hesitate to take it. It's not a step up from what I currently have. It's definitely not a step up from what I currently have. It's an easier job, but I made more money. Big money. I can't just accept it. I can't just take it, unfortunately. I wish I could, but I can't. Maybe I can consider it next day. I don't find anything. ChatGPT keeps saying, apply for China. Send this application to China. Send that application to this, to that. You know how many Chinese places I've applied to? How many schools I've applied to? This is... They turn my application down instantly when they see it. Instantly turn my application down. And all I see is that they're hiring teachers in China now. They're looking for teachers. They don't totally teach. Can't apply to them. You know? Five out of 5 threes is impressive. Austin Reeves. I didn't realize that Austin Reeves had I've been hitting a lot of threes. 9, 10, 11 3-pointers. Bernard.
Now is the time for you to stride, for you to get better in what you are doing. Oh. say, take your time, young man. Mama used to say, don't you rush to get old. Mama used to say, take it in your stride. Mama used to say, live your life. Live your life. Live your life. Oh. Hey, Mama used to say, take your time, young man. Mama used to say, don't you rush to get old. And Mama used to say, take it in your stride. Mama used to say, hey, hey, hey.
Damn, LeBron dropped to 18. Yeah, I mean, he's old now. If I can keep up to 19 points a year, it's perfect. He's thinking to finish fourth. Fifth. Because definitely taking the scoring, the scoring, and living in assist, living in points. And now they jump to second. I mean, he's 5-3 points in the fucking shit, bro. Damn, I'm going to drop to 6th. Yeah, pick 6, but for now on, bro. You guys, B2 from 3. B2. Fucking weapon, 3-point. Jesus Christ. That's the second. Let's get a look at the rest of my
Really, I had a choice. Had to make a point. I'll be with my members and know you cannot join. This ain't no reveal. Baby, I'm the boy. I'm everywhere you can avoid. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth. Had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2. Had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool. Had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose. Had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth. Had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2. Had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool. Had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose.